Hi there, and thanks for joining us. Be sure to watch this entire video as we guarantee it will be worth your time.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Vicks VapoRub to get rid of varicose veins. Vicks VapoRub ointment is a mentholated topical ointment. VapoRub is indicated for use on the chest, back, and throat for cough suppression due to the common cold or on muscles and joints for minor aches and pains. To make our varicose veins treatment, I'm going to use a bowl. I'm going to use alcohol. I'm going to use baking soda. And I'm going to be using Vicks VapoRub. So now let me put all the ingredients together. I'm going to be using a half a teaspoon Vicks VapoRub. I'm going to use 1 to 2 teaspoons of alcohol, and I'm using wintergreen alcohol. You can use whichever color you have. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon baking soda. And then I'm going to mix this all together. While mixing, if it appears to be dry, you could add more alcohol to the mixture until you get it into a complete paste. So to use this treatment, you want to use a piece of foil or plastic wrap. And here is my veins, as you could see. First I'm preparing the paper. And now I'm going to take the treatment and I'm just going to rub it on the affected area. And you want to rub this over your entire leg, but more so focusing on where your varicose veins are more pronounced. Once this is done, you're going to wrap the area with the plastic wrap. And you want to make this very tight. And you're going to leave that on for about an hour. Just make sure it's tight. And during the course of the hour, you can constantly massage the area, let's say every 15 minutes. And then you're going to rinse this off with some warm water. And you want to use this treatment 3 to 4 times per week, and in no time you should be seeing a great change with your veins, and in no time your veins should shrink or completely disappear. Today I'm going to share with you a wonderful cream that you can use to get rid of varicose veins and spider veins. This cream is made of ingredients that's going to penetrate deep into the pores. It's going to help to boost the circulation, and you know that once you get circulation, it means the blood is going to start to flow, and once the blood flow, the veins are going to slowly start to shrink, and in no time they will be flattened. There's no such thing as getting rid of the veins. The veins is going to be there. However, they're going to flatten, and once they're flattened, they're going to look totally normal. So if you're suffering with spider veins or varicose veins, this video is for you. So continue watching. First ingredient is VapoRub, and VapoRub is great for getting rid of the varicose veins. What the VapoRub do to the veins is that it helps with circulation. VapoRub contains camphor, which is going to speed up that blood flow. Gentle massage the VapoRub in the skin, and with massaging on a regular, the blood is going to flow freely, and with free blood flow, the veins are going to slowly shrink, and eventually you're going to get rid of the varicose veins. Our second ingredient is castor oil, and castor oil is another wonderful ingredient for varicose veins. Castor oil will penetrate deep in the skin. It also will help to shrink those veins. It will help with circulation, and it's just really a wonderful ingredient to use on your skin overall. Our next ingredient is vitamin E, and vitamin E is also a great ingredient for using on the skin. Vitamin E is going to penetrate deep in the skin. It's going to help to boost the collagen production. It's going to help the circulation. It's also going to have your skin just looking smooth, hydrated, and supple. Our final ingredient is coconut oil, and I'm using coconut oil in this recipe most so as a carrier oil. When you mix the coconut oil with the Vicks VapoRub and the other ingredient, it's just going to create this wonderful cream for the varicose vein. It's going to help to spread even better, and not only that, coconut oil is very moisturizing and hydrating to the skin. So I'm going to be using 1 teaspoon of our VapoRub. One teaspoon of our coconut oil. A half a teaspoon of the castor oil, and I'm using Jamaican black castor oil. Go ahead and use whatever kind that you have. However, I personally like using the black castor oil. I feel like it is more concentrated. And as for our vitamin E oil, my vitamin E oil is 28,000 IU. So I'm going to use a dropper, which is about a 1/4 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. If you have less IU, use a half a teaspoon of vitamin E oil. And now we're just going to blend this together. Just blend it in. You can choose to double up on this ingredient. You do not need to refrigerate this. This is going to have a very long shelf life. So as I said, go ahead and double up. You could keep this around about 6 months or more. It's really going to last a long time. So don't be afraid to double up, okay? So you want to blend thoroughly. Just blend. You can also choose to add a little eucalyptus essential oil to this recipe. However, it's optional. And your varicose vein treatment is now ready. Just store this in an airtight container, and you can leave this on your countertop. Now, how to use. To use your varicose vein treatment is pretty simple, pretty easy. You want to wash your skin wherever you have your varicose veins. So just go ahead, take your shower and pat dry your skin like you normally do, and then you're ready for the treatment. So you're going to take a little, and wherever you have those veins, you're going to apply it. Then you're going to massage it into the skin, okay? You're not just going to rub it on like this. You're going to massage it on the veins in circular motion. Do not press really hard. So don't be like, no, you don't need to do that. Just slowly massage it on the veins, all right? Now, this is best used at night for best result. However, it is okay to use AM and p.m. Just apply it to clean skin. Now continue to massage the veins with this wonderful treatment, and before you know it, what is going to happen? Slowly you're going to notice the veins start to shrink, and then one day you're just going to realize that your veins are completely faded or completely shrink. Okay, they're not going to disappear, they're gonna shrink and get back to looking normal, and that's exactly what you want. Okay, now this is best used every day on your veins for best result. Now once your veins are shrunk, then you can choose to use this at least once per week for maintenance. This is great for varicose veins wherever it is you have it on your body. Make a new batch if you run out and just keep using the treatment. However, within a week or so, you're definitely gonna notice a great difference to the veins. They're gonna appear smaller, and with continuous use, they're definitely gonna just shrink. All right?